Today on the LowDOWN, a Down syndrome podcast, I give you the lowdown on my busy life as woman with Down syndrome. Over to you, Hannah and Marla.
Thanks, Danielle. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the LowDOWN podcast. This is Hannah, and joining me as always is the wonderful Marla Folden. Hi, Marla.
Hello, Hannah.
How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. So today's episode is going to be the first of many spotlight episodes that will focus on individuals in the Down syndrome community. We are very excited to talk with them about their own personal lived experiences and give them a platform to share what is important to them. Our first spotlight will be a voice that you might all recognize, as she just did the intro for our podcast. We are proud to welcome Danielle Juilfs. She is proud to be DSRF's first ever ambassador and also enjoys working in the office at DSRF 1 day a week. Her duties include answering the phones, laminating, cleaning, organizing, and generally keeping us all running. Danielle also works at a grocery store 3 days a week. She attended the DSRF summer school for many years and enjoyed it. Her favorite part of the DSRF was the drama in the afternoons. Yes, I remember those. And also doing money, math, and budgeting classes. Danielle also attended Capilano University for 2 years and completed the Discover Employability program. She has been part of Special Olympics for many years. The sports in which she participates include golf, softball, swimming, rhythmic gymnastics, and basketball. She is also part of the North Shore Connections, the summit. Danielle does boot camp at the gym and loves to do Bollywood dancing. Welcome to the LowDOWN, Danielle.
Thank you, Hannah and Marla.
Oh, we're so excited to chat with you.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, yeah, you're going to be our first student spotlight, so we couldn't imagine starting with anyone but you. Okay, so Danielle, in the tradition of our podcast, we're going to start by asking you some fun secret questions. What do you think?
Sure.
You're ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, I'll start off with the first one. And for our listeners that may not know, we actually have a nickname for Danielle at DSRF, and we call her DJ because we have another colleague named Danielle. So we might interchange DJ and Danielle in this episode. But DJ, what is your favorite thing to do with your friends?
Well, I like to hang out with them, and I always enjoy doing a lot of things with like games and hanging out with. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, playing games. Do you guys like to go out anywhere together?
Sometimes we do. Yeah.
Like go see movies or hang out and
movies
stuff? Yeah.
mostly. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, I'll take the next question, the next secret question. Where would you like to go on a dream vacation?
Actually, I have a favorite one. It's actually Palm Springs.
Ooh. Do you like to go when it's all rainy up here so you can have some nice weather?
Yes.
Such a popular destination.
Yes.
All right. And my last secret question for you is, what is your favorite way to relax after a long day?
I actually sleep in the car.
Sleep in the car?
Yes, it's my go-to thing. I like to sleep in the car. Yeah, when I'm done work, my parents pick me up and I just fall asleep in the car.
You must be exhausted.
Yes.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. All right, let's get into talking more about you, Danielle. You are a very busy woman. Can you tell us a bit about what you do every week?
Every week? I mostly do a lot of work, like 2 times a week for work. Mostly like 10 to 3 at LowDOWN. And also work here at 1 day a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's your job at LowDOWN? LowDOWN is a grocery store for people listening.
It is, supermarket. Mostly it's restocking, and also putting out the items. Yeah.
Keeping it all very nicely organized. Yeah. And what else do you do during the week? Like maybe some stuff for fun or for sports, that kind of thing.
I do a lot of sports. I'm starting up actually really quickly right now. So it's the first one I'm doing is basketball and swimming and rhythmic.
And rhythmic.
Yeah.
Mm. And I guess the fall season is just about to start here
Yeah.
at the time of this recording.
Yeah.
Is all of that happening in North Vancouver, or do you have to drive?
It's on in North Vancouver.
Okay, that's super.
Yeah.
I want to know a little bit more about rhythmic gymnastics for our listeners. What is it like to do rhythmic gymnastics?
Oh, I love it very much. I've been doing it about 14 years.
Oh, it's a long time.
That's a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's some people who've never heard of rhythmic gymnastics before. So maybe we could explain a little bit about what kind of equipment you have and what it looks like.
Well, it depends the levels. We have level 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Level 4 is mostly on choreograph your routines and your music.
Cool.
I'm actually in the top level 4 right now.
Yep.
So and that is mostly a lot of the same things as level 1, 2, and 3. So it's like hoop, ball, clubs, ribbon, the extra routines. Yeah.
You said you can. Sorry, you can say you choreograph your own routines and pick your own music.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you choreographing something specifically for yourself right now?
Because this year's the qualifying year, so it's the we have to drop the rope, so we have to do routine. We have to do for hoop.
Very cool.
Okay.
Hoop. Cool.
I don't think I know very much about it. So are you using hoops, clubs, ribbon, and ball all in the same song, or is it one song for each tool?
Yeah, one song each tool.
Each tool is probably not the right word.
No.
I think you know what I mean.
Routine.
There you go.
Yeah.
So does that mean that you have to make 5 different routines?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot to remember.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you like to use for these routines?
Some of them actually, I have a choreographer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she's not here at November right now. But she did my Bollywood music.
Oh.
Some of them are tango. Yeah.
So stuff with a really good rhythm, I guess, is easiest and most fun to do these kind of choreographies too.
Yeah.
That sounds very, very awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's switch over and talk a little bit about where you live, because you live in a very cool place.
Yeah.
With lots of friends. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's housing with housing young adults with disability. It's called High Ed. I have tons of friends there, and plus I have a boyfriend there too. We have different floors. Each one you have each floor you have your own little space. Yeah.
And do you have your own kitchen in your room, or is it a shared kitchen?
No, we have our own kitchen, bedroom, outside patio we have, pantry, everything including the laundry.
So you have a full apartment to yourself.
Yeah.
And then are some friends and maybe your boyfriend living across the hall or down the hall? Is that how it works?
Yeah, it's a case of cost for me. I'm only one in that third floor, only girl on that third floor, rest of the guys.
Is that okay for you?
Yeah, it's fine for me.
Cool.
Are they very loud and noisy and rambunctious, those guys?
Well, next door is my other friend. He's loud, but...
That happens when you live in apartments, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
So I think if I understand correctly, there's a space to hang out with all your friends in the building, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's called the lounge.
So you got your own lounge, and what do you guys like to do there?
That is actually we have supper clubs. We call it supper clubs because it's dinner there, and also we do breakfast on Saturdays. Mostly it's mostly bordering outside. We do have outside patio, so it's a lot of things we can enjoy hanging out there mostly. Yeah.
Is there a TV there too where you guys can all watch movies?
Yeah, we have girls' night and boys' night.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fabulous. Fabulous. And when you guys are doing supper club, are you all cooking together or are you getting takeout? What is that like?
That one is the outreach workers. They cook for us.
That sounds like a sweet gig.
Yeah, we just have to sign up for it. Then which ones we love to have, and they just cook it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds really nice.
Yeah.
I'd like that setup.
I know.
Nice.
I would be all about that too. You mentioned you have a boyfriend.
Yes.
Gal.
Yes.
Can we hear a little bit about the two of you? How did you meet him? Oh, is it secret information?
No.
You're just blushing over there for those of you that can't see.
No, I actually met him at Special Olympics before. And when he was living in his parents' place at West Van, he invited me and two other friends. We watched the regular Olympic Games, and that's the time I thought,
he's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking? Yeah. And you guys have been together for quite a long time. Am I right?
Yeah, 11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
What would you say is the best part about having a boyfriend who lives so close to you?
I love him very much, and also I like to hang out with him quite a bit. Yeah.
Just hang out and spend time together, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about what you do here at DSRF. So you're a DSRF ambassador. Actually, you're the first one.
Yeah.
Which is very exciting. And so why is it important for you to be a DSRF ambassador?
Well, it's responsibility. I love be responsible, helping other people representing Down syndrome, and I can tell them what's going on. And yeah.
What's your favorite part of your ambassador job?
Go to the events.
Ooh, okay. That is super fun. They're kind of all over the place, and there's many of them every year. Do you have a favorite event?
The bocce.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm sad that we didn't do it this year. Yeah.
Are you throwing a bit of shade? Do you have a second favorite, one that you did get to do this year?
I don't recall, but
the dinners are kind of fun, right?
Yeah,
you and I've hung out at our dinners.
Breakfast.
Christmas
The breakfast,
the
yeah.
run.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I think must feel nice to be a role model for people as being an ambassador. What do you think about that?
It's actually really nice. And I can also be part of who we are. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't have said it better.
Perfect.
Perfect. Well, and I know I've had families tell me before, like, oh, that nice lady, and they're talking about you.
Yeah.
They're like, wow, I really have a lot of hope for my kid's future because I've seen this nice lady and how she's so wonderful with everyone. That's about you. So
Yeah.
I think you are a real role model.
A lot of people notice. So you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
DJ, when you were younger, you used to come to DSRF for some classes, right? We talked a little bit about money, math, and budgeting and the summer camp many, many years ago.
Yeah.
Do you remember what that was like?
It was a lot of fun. Well, I remember the money math. I know we did in the kitchen. We did it over there.
Yeah.
It's quite a fun thing to do with friends and learning how to do money. So it's helpful for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you use a lot of those money math skills now that you're a woman about town?
Yeah.
Going out with your friends and stuff? You found that was very helpful to learn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually help my friends out with that too.
Yeah. There's that role model thing going again, right? You're helping out all your other friends too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then do you remember any of your favorite drama productions that you did at the DSRF? I know I have a favorite of mine that I saw you in, but do you remember some of your favorite drama ones?
Well, I got quite a few we did. I remember we did Wizard of Oz here.
That was my favorite.
I remember we did Bollywood.
Who did you play in Wizard of Oz? Let everybody know.
Dorothy.
The title role. You're so good too.
Thank you.
Do you enjoy acting? I know you're a big dancer. Do you like to act as well?
Yes.
Would you like to do more acting maybe?
Yeah, I was thinking that I want to do more of it.
Okay.
Yeah, since I was doing the technician for the movie, I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to act in like commercials or movies, TV shows, or all of it?
All of it.
All of it. All right. Some of the young actress looking out for a job. If everyone needs a really amazing person with Down syndrome to be in their movie, we know who to contact, right?
Yeah.
How did you feel about coming to DSRF as a place that has so many other amazing people with Down syndrome? What did that feel like?
I don't know exactly.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Yeah.
did you feel like, oh, this is really nice. I have other people that I can be friends with that understand.
Yeah. I made a lot of friends here at the Down syndrome. Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of friends that you still hang out with to this day, right?
Yeah.
That's really great.
Yeah.
DJ, what are you looking forward to doing in the next couple of years? Like, what is your plan of things that you want to try, things you want to do or learn?
I like to try to like Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Any particular dances that are your favorites that they do on the show?
I'm going to try to do Bollywood in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do more experience I did and I do mostly. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you mentioned earlier you like tango music. That'd be kind of cool to learn how to do the tango on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Who would be your like dream partner to do it with? Do you have anybody you would want to partner up with?
Probably Val.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. For those of you that don't watch Dancing with the Stars, this won't mean anything, but I do watch. So DJ and I'll just have a quick conversation. Yeah. Val's a really great dancer. Yeah. So there's professional dancers on that show that pair up with people that are learning to dance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. That's awesome. I think it'd be so cool to see you on there.
Yeah.
DJ, what is your advice for other parents who have young children or babies with Down syndrome? What would you like for them to know about having a little one with Down syndrome?
Just be confident and also when your child at the Down syndrome, we can totally help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can help.
Learning.
You mean here?
Yeah.
Bring them here to the
Here
DSRF.
at the Down syndrome, we can totally help and do a lot of activities and a lot of camps we do. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say to these families and parents that what is it like having a person with Down syndrome in the house? Pretty like,
Well, most parents, you had to get some funds for your child, and what's happening for the future. When you're growing up, you probably go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want families to expect the same things for their kid with Down syndrome that they would for any other kid, that they would be happy, grow up, go to school.
Yeah.
Maybe be an ambassador one day at the DSRF.
Be an ambassador one day. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically you're saying you want them to have big dreams for their kids too?
Yeah, I always want them big dreams. Yeah. And really good schools. Will be fittable for your child.
Whatever fits the best.
Whatever fits the best. Yeah.
That is some solid advice.
Really is.
Yeah.
It
really
nice.
is.
Yeah. And my last question for you is, what would you like the world to know about Down syndrome?
The world, be respectful for other people who have disabilities.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. And I want them to respect everybody as whole one, as young adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think the world should get to know somebody with Down syndrome and learn about them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you met somebody that maybe has never met someone with Down syndrome, what would you want them to how would you want them to interact with you? Should they just come up and say hi, or what are your thoughts on that?
Well, what I experienced, they would be mean to me sometimes. Not respectful. But other people should be respectful for other people who has Down syndrome and other disabilities they have.
Yeah.
So I just want them be nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because how would it make you feel when people were mean to you?
I was upset.
Yeah. Anybody would be.
I would be too. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So be respectful.
Be kind.
Yeah. Generous.
Just say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Great. Well, thank you so much for being our first ever Student Spotlight.
Thanks, Hannah.
So happy to have you. Thank you for being such a great role model, such a great coworker, and just an all-around awesome person.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks so much.